Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch the 10th episode and the season finale of the first season of Dark. So, Dark. And we made it to the season finale of the first season of Dark after a long road full of questions, a few answers, more questions, and a very, very thrilling story. Yeah, we reached the season finale, and I have to say I don't have a clue how this season is going to end. I mean, we obviously won't get final answers here. Some answers, yes, I guess so, but we won't solve the whole puzzle just yet because we have 3 seasons, and I guess they planned this a little bit more in advance. And so I'd say, yeah, a few answers we will get, but the whole puzzle will be not solved in this episode. Will be solved at the very end of the 3rd season. But I'm excited nonetheless because there are a lot of things that are going on right now, especially, of course, with Claudia Tiedemann also having a plan of the machine and giving it to Mr. Tannhaus. And we still don't exactly know what her intentions are. Of course, she said she wants to do things right, bring everything in order again. But I said it before, this is also what the mysterious stranger and also kinda Noah wants. And of course, it could be that the mysterious stranger and Claudia have the same intentions and they just never met each other. That could be possible, of course. But the final intentions are not clear here. Also, one of the biggest questions, of course, who is the mysterious stranger? Is the mysterious stranger really Jonas, maybe? Somehow. I mean, it sounds kind of strange, but it could be possible. We don't know yet. And we have no clue, really. I mean, okay, maybe there are some clues hidden somewhere, but no direct clue, I'd say. I mean, he said that Jonas' father saved his life. That could mean a lot, to be quite honest. I mean, we don't know when, in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s or the 2010s. We don't exactly know, but yeah, that is the only information we have right now, and that he is very knowledgeable. He knows about everything what happened in Winden, how the wormhole came to be, what Hagi Tannhaus did, whatever. And yeah, he knows what the machine does. So yeah, it is very, very interesting to find out who he really is. My wild guess would be it is Jonas, but I have no real ground here. I can't really explain why I think this. It's just my wild guess, as I said. But I'm eager to find out, and I hope we will find out in this episode, or else I will be very sad. Also, something that I thought about while editing the last episode, of course, Hannah wants Alexander to destroy the life of Ulrich, and for that Alexander called on his helper, the guy in the police force, the guy with one eye basically, and he said he should look for Ulrich in the files. And I thought about maybe, just maybe, because Ulrich was arrested in the 50s and in prison, so it might be possible that he will find a file of Ulrich from 1953 maybe. And that, of course, would make things a lot more complicated for all involved characters, because they will think, what? How the hell is that possible? Maybe it won't happen, but this is something that I thought about, and that could very well happen, in my opinion. Or as far as I know. So yeah, that is a very interesting plot point, and yeah. That would, of course, create a lot of chaos. I mean, even more chaos than we have right now. Then the question, what is Regina going to do with that information? I mean, she was in the mysterious stranger's room in the hotel, and she saw everything he put on the wall there. I mean, he basically plastered the whole wall with articles, with book pages, with everything. And yeah, maybe she will do something with that information. Not to forget, of course, the mysterious stranger who was in the truck with all the nuclear waste in the last episode. And we don't know exactly what he did there. That is also something we have to find out. One interesting thing concerning Alexander, Ulrich, Hannah and Katharina and Regina is that I remember when they were in the 80s and he saved Regina from Katharina and Ulrich. He said, "If you hurt her again, I will destroy you." Katharina hurt Regina again in 2019 and now he will try to destroy them. So that is a nice connection there, and even if it wasn't his own will, or it is his own will in that moment, in this moment in 2019, it's still, it's true. So yeah, nice connection, very good. Apart from that, of course, you know, what's Noah's deal about, you know, with that, oh, we're going to create a time machine. Is that chair really the time machine? How does he think will this work? We don't know exactly, but yeah. I mean, we have so many questions left that I'm barely able to recall all of them. But I guess I will sit here in a few minutes and go, oh yeah, all right, yeah, that. Just like the last episode, you know, when I see things explained, I will remember them. Once again, a long introduction to the video, a lot of things to talk about. I mean, it's dark, it's logical, but I would say let's not waste any more time and let's just jump right into the episode. Have fun. Okay, the day that Mikkel disappeared. We are going back in time. Maybe a good way to understand what really happens. Well, he said he wasn't there, so was that the truth? Okay, he's driving away, at least. Okay, what was he doing there? Does he have a purpose there, or he's just there to sit and slap himself? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, is that the portal? Is that the wormhole? Ah, okay. So that is Mats. So it really worked this time? Well, that is kind of strange. But that time it worked with a time machine, the chair, it seems.
Es gibt hier was du sehen solltest.
Okay, and there's the connection with Tronte. Okay.
Es geht deinen Sohn. Nein, nicht Ulrich.
Okay, so they don't actually know about Noah. Okay, I thought they were working with Noah or for Noah. But why didn't they tell anybody? I mean, that has to do something with Noah, I guess. Or are they just trying to figure it out themselves? Oh, nobody's coming. Somebody's coming. Okay. Oh, Claudia. Hello.
Es gibt eine Menge, das ich euch erklären muss.
Yeah, please, do. And also explain it to us.
Vorher müssen wir Mats an den Ort bringen, wo gefunden werden soll. Sonst bleibt nicht viel Zeit.
Okay. So that everything happens like it should happen. So, wait a minute. So they are trying to rectify the things that Noah is doing. So Noah is creating chaos, and Claudia is basically trying to do everything the way it is supposed to be. Would be my guess now. I mean, she said we have to bring him to the place he should be found. Okay, so they're basically working for Claudia, or with Claudia, not Noah.
Ich hab Scheiße gebaut. Seitdem Mikkel weg ist. Ich kenn mich selber nicht mehr wieder.
Yeah, did not work the way she imagined it with Jonas. Yeah, but we still don't know what Bartosz's deal is in all of this. And his deal with Noah is in the first place. Helge knows the good places, just like Jonas. Man, and that, at his age, that can't be good for his health.
Wusstest du es? Wusste was?
Oh, Jonas talking to Ines. Interesting, interesting.
Du wusstest es.
Yeah, she has the letter. The letter that existed twice before Jonas burned the one.
Das ist unmöglich.
Was?
No,
Ich
it
hab ihn
isn't.
verbrannt.
Oh, wait a minute. Is the mysterious stranger from the future? Further from the future? 2042? 2052. Because the letter was old. Very old.
Warum hast du es dann nicht verhindert?
Ich wusste nicht, dass er sich das Leben nimmt.
Aber du hättest Mikkel retten können. Ich habe jetzt noch eine Oma und die ist Direktorin an meiner Schule. Ihr Mann, der nebenbei meine Mutter fickt, sucht seinen Sohn, der mein Vater ist.
Yeah, that's fucked up, isn't it?
Ich glaube, dass die Dinge, egal wie unnormal und wie seltsam sie uns erscheinen, aus einem Grund passieren. Wer sind wir, Gott zu spielen?
Let's ask Noah about this.
Wer weiß, was die Zukunft bringt.
Einfach nur, dass alles wieder normal ist.
Probably the mysterious stranger, if I think about it. So that could be could be Jonas from the future. 33 years older. 49, I think. Could be.
Kennst du das Paradox des Meisters Zwang? Ich träumte, ich wäre ein Schmetterling. Und jetzt bin ich aufgewacht und ich weiß nicht mehr, ob ich ein Mensch bin, der gerade geträumt hat, dass er ein Schmetterling ist. Oder bin ich ein Schmetterling, der gerade träumt, ein Mensch zu sein.
Aha. So you basically don't know.
Mein Name ist Egon Tiedemann. Vielleicht fangen wir einfach mal damit an, dass Sie mir Ihren Namen verraten.
Tiedemann.
Yeah.
Egon, ja.
Eternal enemies.
Warum haben Sie die Kinder getötet?
He not
Ich
killed
habe die Kinder nicht getötet,
one.
ich habe versucht, sie zu retten.
He even failed killing the one he wanted to kill.
Dein Horizont ist genauso klein wie diese Scheißstadt.
Lass mich los! Lass mich los! Sollst du eigentlich schon oder kam das erst später?
Nachdem deine Frau dich verlassen hat und du gemerkt hast, wie jämmerlich und erbärmlich du bist.
Ooh. Okay, that is very interesting. Yeah. Will that influence him in a way that he will let him out? Man, why don't you wear your... Oh, people like to get wet in the show.
Mich sitzen lassen, mich anlügen, mit meiner Freundin rummachen. Du bist ein krankes Stück Scheiße. Genau wie dein Vater.
Hmm? The question is, of course, Bartosz, what is your deal right now?
Mann, was soll der Scheiß?
We like to get
Seid ihr
wet.
bescheuert?
Yeah. At least do it inside where it's dry. I mean, why is he even there? Does he really want to go to school? Oh, it's him again and him again.
Als könnte man den Beginn und das Ende einer Sache gleichzeitig betrachten. Und warten Sie.
Metaphor, of course. Ah, and the cell phone of Ulrich.
Nicht nur die Vergangenheit beeinflusst die Zukunft. Auch die Zukunft beeinflusst die Vergangenheit. Verstehen Sie? Hätten Sie mir nicht gezeigt, wie der Apparat in der Zukunft aussieht, dann hätte ich ihn nicht so bauen können.
Yeah, it all is connected. Oh, that's the thing he had in the last episode, in the truck, right?
137 CS.
Oh.
Ein radioaktives Isotop von Cäsium.
Ah, did he... Ah, that's why he was in the truck. Ooh. Well, that's dangerous.
Warum haben Sie sich entschlossen, mir doch zu helfen?
Warum entscheiden wir uns für das eine und gegen das andere? Aber spielt es eine Rolle, ob diese Entscheidung darauf beruht, dass sie die Konsequenz aus einer Reihe kausaler Verkettungen ist?
That is Jonas. That must be Jonas.
Verraten Sie mir, wie es ist in der Zukunft?
Not good.
Ich hoffe, morgen schon anders als heute.
Aha, ja. Ah, okay.
Dein Vater wurde doch entführt, als er klein war. Weißt du, wann genau das war? Wann genau war das? 53, 54?
53. 53. That was it. And now look up who did it. Who supposedly did it.
langsam.
Hör zu, Charlotte, ich
Muss mit dir reden.
Später, okay?
Oh, no, he wants to tell you about, yeah, communication problems, especially between these two. But, I mean, that is a main theme in all of this. People not being able to talk with each other properly. And here we have medium Helge. Oh, and there's old Helge. Hello.
Helfen?
No, but he can help you maybe. Hello.
Alles, was Noah sagt, ist eine Lüge. Er ist nicht auserwählt. Du bist nicht auserwählt. Er will die Welt nicht vor dem Bösen retten. Er ist das Böse.
But that makes, yeah, that makes sense that Noah would tell him all of this.
Du musst aufhören!
Well, will he stop? Yeah, but that makes sense. I mean, that Noah thinks he's the chosen one and he wants to... Or maybe, you know, maybe he doesn't think he's the chosen one, or maybe he thinks he's the chosen one, but not the good chosen one, the bad chosen one, the Antichrist. There we have him again, of course.
Alles wird gut.
Okay. Is he about to do something?
Ich habe noch was in der Schule vergessen. Mach dir keine Sorgen, es wird alles gut, Mama.
Okay, he wants to take Mikkel back. So if he takes Mikkel back, that will change a lot. Basically everything.
Alles, was sie gesagt hat, ist in den letzten 8 Tagen passiert.
Genauso, wie es hier steht. Und warum sind dann die Hälfte der Seiten rausgerissen?
Good question. So we have 2 sides now who are working against each other. Maybe 3, we don't know what the mysterious stranger wants. But is it supposed to be that Jonas goes back, takes Mikkel back?
Vor Jahren, ich war noch ein kleiner Junge, kam ein Fremder zu uns. Er sah aus, als wäre er im Krieg gewesen. Hat nicht viel gesprochen. In seinen Augen war diese Traurigkeit, die man manchmal sieht bei denen, die sterben wollen, aber das Leben lässt sie nicht.
What? The mysterious stranger was there with you?
Er stand im Flur mit großen Augen und sagte, nichts ist umsonst.
Okay, is that really the mysterious stranger?
Erst später, als der Schmerz zu mir kam, da habe ich verstanden, was er meinte. Dass nichts von den grauenvollen Dingen, die uns widerfahren, umsonst sein soll. Dass sie uns zu dem machen, was wir sind.
So is the mysterious stranger basically on Noah's side? I don't understand this.
Wer ist der Nächste?
Oh, but it's the same book.
Jonas Kahnwald.
Ah, damn it. Hope they won't find him. Well, that seems to be a big showdown.
Ich möchte adoptieren und gerne die Vormundschaft für den Jungen übernehmen, solange das Adoptionsverfahren läuft.
Das ist leider nicht so einfach.
Ich habe Referenzen. Ich besitze ein Haus.
Das ist ein ziemlich aufwendiges Verfahren.
Ich weiß.
Yeah, it's Germany. What do you think? Yeah, so that was when she adopted him. And Charlotte, finally. The first time we see her since the first episode in 1986.
Ich hole jemanden zurück von den Toten.
Haha, ja.
Wie soll das gehen?
Das ist sehr kompliziert zu erklären.
Kannst du die zurückholen?
Nein, du musst sie holen, wenn sie noch jünger sind.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. Yeah, but the question is, of course, how that will work. I mean, will he dissolve just like that when he takes Mikkel through the gate?
Mist am 10. November 1953.
Ah, okay. Will she find a picture of Ulrich there? Aha, and here he is. Hello. Okay, so not what I thought happened, you know, with the files, but something similar. And Charlotte figured it out. That is pretty good. Okay. Jonas has to watch out for Helge, of course, and Noah. Ah, shit. That's not good. That's not good. Ah, fucking hell, of course. So yeah, I guess that was supposed to happen. That is what Claudia and the others were waiting for, you know, that everything begins anew and everybody would live. But yeah, of course Noah is working against that. But the question is, of course, was that really the mysterious stranger he was talking about back then? You know, he looked like he was in the war. And is the mysterious stranger really Jonas?
Wo bin ich? Was ist das hier?
Okay.
Das hier ist eine Art Prototyp einer Zeitmaschine. Und du bist das Versuchskaninchen. Die
Aha.
Passage in der Höhle liegt genau unter diesem Bunker. Steht sie offen, läuft die Energie durch diesen Raum. Aber man muss sie verstärken.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, yeah?
Wer sind Sie?
Aha.
Weißt du das nicht?
He's you. Look in his eyes.
Ich bin du. Mein Name ist Jonas Kahnwald. Alles, was du erlebst, habe ich bereits erlebt. Ich habe sogar dieses Gespräch hier schon mal geführt, nur war ich damals auf der anderen Seite.
Okay, so we will survive this.
Du kannst dich jetzt entscheiden, mich hier freizulassen. Los, wach mir auf!
But then he won't exist in this way.
Aber ich kann dich nicht herauslassen, weil du dann nicht zu dem wirst, was ich heute bin. Verändere ich jetzt meine Vergangenheit, verändere ich auch meine Gegenwart.
Yeah, that's logical. So he's working with Noah.
Ich will das Mikkel zurück. Ich will, dass es wieder normal ist.
So Claudia wants him to take Mikkel back. He wants to be like this.
Ich habe Dinge gesehen, die kein Mensch jemals sehen sollte.
And you think this will change? I mean, everything is going just like it went before, so why does he think something will change through that? I don't understand this. Yeah, the future starts now. Holy shit, what the fuck, who was that? Noah? Or Helge? I mean, he's probably dead after that. Ah, come on. Ah, old Helge, okay. Yeah. The final way he wanted to stop him. And in the end he died himself. Oh, fuck. Oh, and that was the accident they talked about earlier. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, Peter could help solve this.
Der ältere Jonas wird das Loch zerstören, aber was er nicht weiß, ist, dass er der Auslöser dafür sein wird, dass es überhaupt existiert.
Ah, yeah.
Paradoxon.
Of course, fucking hell, yeah. Okay, and that is when it starts over and over and over.
Claudia hat ihn belogen. Die meisten Menschen sind nur Bauern auf einem Schachbrett.
Au.
Geführt von fremder Hand. Die leben nur dazu da, geopfert zu werden für ein höheres Ziel.
So Claudia is also with Noah?
Da draußen gibt es zwei Gruppen, die um die Vorherrschaft über das Reisen durch die Zeit kämpfen.
Licht
come on, tell
und
us. Schatten. Wir gehören zum Licht.
Is that so, Noah?
Solange wir in der Zeitschleife sind, müssen wir Wissenden dafür sorgen, dass jeder Schritt genauso getan wird wie zuvor. Egal wie unmenschlich er uns erscheint. Welche Opfer er auch immer von uns abverlangt.
Okay.
Deine Großmutter Claudia, die gehört zum Schatten. Egal, was sie dir erzählt. Jonas hat ihr vertraut und er wird ihr wieder vertrauen. Jonas denkt, er wird alles verändern, dabei ist er nichts als ihre Marionette.
But what does Claudia want then? I mean, what's her aim here? And why is that so bad, apparently?
Unsere Zeit wird kommen. Aber du musst stark sein. Kannst du das?
I don't trust him, still.
Ja.
Why? Oh, is he about to disappear then? Once the wormhole closes? Oh my god. But if that's true, that Claudia really is all about, you know, keeping that whole time loop alive, I don't know what the aim here is. I mean, Noah wants to do everything as it happened. No matter what. No matter what everyone wants to change or whatever, it should be the same as it happened before. But, I mean, Claudia's part of that if she's telling Jonas that he has to create that wormhole, you know, makes him do that.
extinguish all light. Again. And as the quiet light.
Uh-huh. So everything will start again, then?
I lost. Once anew.
Oh, okay. That is quite confusing, isn't it? For me at least.
A quiet light.
Okay, what are they looking at? Oh. Well, that's quite a sight to see, isn't it? And what is she doing there, standing with a rifle? About to shoot someone? Oh, wait a minute. And was that the moment when he ended up in there? I don't understand this. Okay. So, who's coming through? Helge or Jonas? Oh! He's basically teleported in to Jonas' body? Or in the position where Jonas was? And Jonas is now in 53? This show really screws my mind. Like few other things before. What the fuck? And where is he now? In the future? 2019 or 2052? I mean, that's neither 1953 or 2019. That must be 2052. Oh, and that is why she has everything there in the bunker. Weapons, gas. Oh. Well, I guess the world is really a shitty place in the future, isn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, we're going to see the future now. Nice. Oh, that's going to be interesting. What's it going to be like? Atomic Wasteland? Fallout style? Well, at the moment it looks like Silent Hill. Not as foggy though. Yep. Isn't that great? Oh, fucking hell. So, yeah. So the nuclear power plant exploded?
Hey du! Hey du! Runter auf den Boden!
Wer seid ihr?
Nice one. Is he going to see a few people from his past?
Welches Jahr ist es?
52. Hello.
Willkommen in der Zukunft.
Hehe. Yeah. Fucking. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. Welcome to the future. Alright, that was the first season of Dark, and I have to say, now we ended with... Yeah, we ended it appropriately with so many questions. Of course, some answers too, but these answers also led to other questions, more questions. And now we are in the future. We are in 2052, if I'm not mistaken. 2019 plus 33, that must be 2052. And yes, I mean, what the fuck? So, allegedly, that's of course only going from Noah's point of view, or from Noah's narration. So, we can't be sure. And he's talking to Bartosz, so yeah. I take it with a grain of salt, or a lot of salt, basically. That Noah is on one side and Claudia Tiedemann is on the other side. I don't understand really where is the difference if Noah is doing, as he says, he's doing everything as it is supposed to be. So the time loop continues. But if he's doing that, is Claudia not doing basically the same from what we've seen? I mean, she put Mats there where he was supposed to be. She is responsible for bringing Jonas to create that wormhole in the first place. So, aren't they basically doing the same thing if it is like Noah says? The other explanation, of course, is that Noah is lying and they're both trying to do different things. That would be very possible because we know that they're all biased, and if we ask one, it's of course they're on the good side, the others are on the bad side. So, yeah, that is one thing. Then, of course, how did Jonas end up in the future in 2052? I mean, Helge was obviously put in 1986. That means 33 years in the future. But Jonas is not 33 years in the future, is he? I mean, that can't be 2019. I mean, of course, that could be an alternate future, but, I mean, that hovercraft, this, that looks more like 2052 than anything else. So, yeah, I have no clue what is the matter here. And I mean, that's probably that is the intention, that we don't know really. And I also don't really understand what is exactly happening now with Winded in 2019. They saw the big black hole. Is now everything going to reset? Or are they going to just keep on living? Because then, I mean, Alexander and Regina saw this. Charlotte and Peter are going to talk. So is this going to continue, or are we now caught in a time loop again? I have no idea, no clue. So, man, questions. So many questions. I mean, these are only basically 3 or 4 questions I told you right now, but in the end, there are so many questions. And it is still not clear, was the guy that Noah talked about, the guy who looked like he was in war, is that Jonas from the future? Because, I mean, if we look at it, that's basically war out there. I mean, atomic wasteland, and everybody's carrying weapons. So, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. But that would mean that Claudia instructed Jonas and that Jonas influenced Noah. I mean, he did not really instruct him to do anything, as far as I understood it, but he influenced him heavily. So, that is all connected, of course. Once again, it's all connected. It's Alpha and Omega. It is the beginning and the end in one. And I have absolutely no idea what is going on. And, of course, no idea what's going to happen. If we say that everything is as it was supposed to be, and everything stays the same way. So that would mean that Ulrich is still in 53, Helge, the young Helge, is in 86, and so on. And that is, of course, very interesting for future seasons, or for the next season. Yeah, I really don't have a clue. I have absolutely no clue what's going to happen, what is going on at the moment. Jonas is in the future. Happy birthday. Yeah, what can I say? It's just strange. It's just very, very strange. And of course, how did Claudia end up in 52 then? I mean, she is obviously not that old. That would be a little bit too much. But yeah, there must be a good reason for that. And yeah, overall, it's a little bit disappointing in a way that I can't really talk about much because I'm just so bamboozled by everything. And yeah, one thing that came true, of course, is that the mysterious stranger is Jonas. So yeah, I said it in the beginning when I saw him with Hage Tannhaus and his hair. That's exactly like Jonas' hair. So that sealed the deal for me. And the way he looked when Hage Tannhaus talked about, you know, everything you do has consequences, so and so on. Typical, you know, Jonas stuff. And yeah, I have to say overall this season, this show really, really took me by surprise. And yeah, it is one of the biggest mindfucks that I have ever seen, all over the place. But in the same breath, it is just very consistent with everything. It makes sense overall. You don't have things where you go, what? No, that's bullshit or whatever. Up until now, of course, and with the lack of information, but up until now, I can't find any big plot holes in that. And yeah, the casting thing, I have to say, the casting is really great. How the different personas, or the younger selves, the older selves of the actors, and some of them are really striking and really, really well done. And you can see definitely some similarities, sometimes less, sometimes even more. And yeah, they did a very, very good job with that. The writing, the acting itself, very, very nice. And yeah, I watched the first episode in English, as most of you probably know. And yeah, I think it's for the better that I changed to German, because the performances, you can only capture that really in the native language, really, because it's hard to convey such performances with a dub. I mean, that's some quality acting in there, definitely. And yeah, as I said, it really surprised me in how well it was done. I mean, it's a German show after all, and especially for that really blew me away. And I really can't wait to watch the second season to see what the hell is going on. When will I watch it? I think December. I made a plan with stuff that I want to watch, and yeah, now I'm going to watch, after that on the Friday slot, I'm going to watch Loki. That has 6 episodes, of course, and I think after that I will watch the second season of Dark. So yeah, 6 weeks. That would be middle of December, I think 17th December, if I'm not mistaken. That would be the day when I start the second season of Dark. And yeah, as I said, I can't really wait, because it's just... what can I say? This show really screwed with my mind. This show made me think so much. This show made me, yeah, made a fool out of me so many times, and left me speechless so many times. So yeah, I definitely want to see what they are doing in the second season, and if they can keep their level up, because if they can, I mean, that's just phenomenal, isn't it? But yeah, that was my reaction to the season finale, the 10th episode of the first season of Dark. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, you know, all the good stuff. Also, follow me on Twitter if you don't want to miss anything. And yes, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.